Hello, baby.
I was crazy once.
I'm thinking of a number.
Guys, I'm a celebrity.
You're a celebrity. What?
Actually,
Tell me more.
that's actually not true. I'm actually gonna stop the bit right there.
Okay.
No, I looked myself up on Getty Images.
Yeah.
And there is absolutely no. I didn't know this. Like, I mean, I guess I didn't remember it, but in Getty Images, like, the people in the photo are usually identified, and I guess that makes sense considering what the organization is.
Yeah, yeah.
And so after this thing I went to, which I'll get into in a second, I looked myself up, and definitely there is no photos of Ethan M. Wong or Ethan Wong. Well, not this Ethan Wong. I'm pointing with two thumbs to myself.
Yeah.
Um,
Who's got
there
two
are
thumbs and is
definitely
Ethan M. Wong?
this guy.
This guy.
Yeah, I definitely do not have any photos of myself on there.
You
I
kind of
was
got
teased
Mike
because
Wazowski, though.
I mean, I don't think I got Mike Wazowski as much as I got like person of interest, like background of like well, because I got spoiled because I saw the cameras facing the crowd, and I'm like,
so you
oh,
got ready for the photo.
Conceivably, I will be in a background of something. You know what I mean? Like,
do
you know,
the Getty
like a TV
photographers
thing.
have a big watermark or something like hovering around them? That's how you can tell. It's just like it's the backwards watermark that you see in the photos.
Yeah, it's actually hovering in real time.
Maybe it's like someone has like a someone has it on like a long wood, like a broomstick or something, and they hold it just out of frame. That's
Right
how
down
they get the
Samuel L.
watermark in
Jackson,
there.
and you
Yeah.
gotta like hold it out there.
We gotta get the watermark.
It's actually a fishing pole with like a really tight like fishing line, so you
Okay.
don't see it, and so
Yeah.
no, that's really. I wish I was, but I think it's even funnier that in a shot of the two Turner Classic Movie, Turner TCM hosts, Scott something and Yakov something.
Yakov
I made that joke, and I didn't think I said it loud enough, and Yumna I don't think knew who that was, and so it didn't really
Not a lot of people
matter
know
that I
who
said
he
it.
is. See,
Yeah,
I
so-
would make Yakov Smirnoff jokes, and I was the only little boy reading Mad Magazine, and so no one else appreciated that humor.
One of my favorite 30 Rock jokes was like, when NBC is bought by Cabletown, which is a thinly veiled, fictional version of Comcast, which actually did buy NBC Universal back in the day. The CEO. Fuck, I forgot what's his name. CEO of Cabletown. It's like Bob something. That's also could be wrong.
Yeah.
CEO of Cabletown with a K. Hank Hooper, he says like, oh, I can't wait for my first night out in New York. We'll go. I can't wait to watch the Yakov Smirnoff show. Doesn't Russia sound like a crazy place? And I like that like a little earnest like oh man, it's so backwards over there.
It's like he's telling the truth about what's going on. He's a brave truth teller.
I think earnest characters in comedies are really really funny.
Yeah,
and I also
that's why
hate
Oscar
earnest.
Wilde wrote The Importance of Being Earnest.
That's true.
Because
Actually,
it's just funnier.
That's but also that's why I don't like shows like Schitt's Creek or what's the other most like Parks and Rec. I don't hate them. I'm just like not.
You're
it's
just
not,
like, what's with all this
it's not
damn
as
sarcasm,
edgy.
guys?
Yeah, it's not as edgy and cynical like Veep or 30 Rock or whatever. But yeah, hi guys. Welcome to Sound
Hi,
Direction,
guys.
a menswear podcast without the stuffiness. I am one of your hosts, Ethan M. Wong.
Hey guys, I'm Spencer DSO.
And I'm MJ.
No rule of threes on that one, MJ. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
guys.
just bringing a little bit Greg Turkington energy to this.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
This is the welcome to the bonus feed, the BF as I call it, Battlefield 1.
Battlefield.
You guys remember when Battlefield? Yeah, when Battlefield had a campaign, it says like going above the call, and I said that's pretty funny because it's better than Call of Duty, and also it is better than Call of Duty because Battlefield is awesome.
I feel like you don't. Maybe I'm completely wrong here. I feel like you don't
You
see
are.
as many of these ads anymore that are just like really thinly veiled jabs at their competitor.
Yeah, I think it's funny because like when things go viral on like Reddit or like Twitter or even TikTok, like they show those old ads, but it's like we don't do those anymore. Like, and here you guys want to? Okay, I'm not gonna get fired for this. It's not real, but it's because like one agency does everyone, you know, and so it's like
That makes
you'd
sense.
rather. I think it's more like they do more of like the meme handshake thing now instead of like you know.
Yeah.
Like
They don't-
Wendy's will
they
be
don't go,
like,
"Ew."
oh man, yeah, like Wendy's. You guys know Wendy's Twitter.
Oh,
Wendy's
of course
nuts.
I know Wendy's Twitter. It's my favorite account. I think they are the funniest people on the planet. Every time I
too.
see them, I'm like, I'm gonna go get myself a Frosty.
Frosty.
I'm gonna get a Frosty and a Dave single.
There's a funny TikTok video or like a stream of a guy who has the he gets all of the stuff right. He has to guess like hamburgers on a stream, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
starts crying because he realizes that it's right.
Wait, it's like a sequence of like 10 different like chains, and he gets all of them.
Yeah,
right.
he realizes that he knows every single one of them by name. Hey Spencer, do you want to turn off your fan?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah.
It's okay. It'll if anyone's listening, you'll hear the difference in quality happen. You know well, not quality. You'll hear less things
Just
happening in the background here.
noise.
Yeah, but as Spencer's going and walking off, I guess MJ's gonna keep this down. So I'm gonna keep talking. This is the bonus episode of Sound Direction. If you guys don't know what this is, and it says B on in the title, so you'll probably know
It
what
says-
this is. It has
yeah.
a different naming convention, and believe me, you got tickets to the right one. And this is the episode where we talk about other stuff. I know we did an episode on the Run Fair, but that was on the main feed because we wanted you guys to hear all about how fun it was to go to a joust without Spencer. But this one we're talking about
That's right.
movies. And before we get into the main movie, the main topic, Paper Moon Vintage, I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about my little foray into Hollyweird on
Tell us
Hollywood
about
and
your foray.
Vine.
And tell us
I
also
went.
about your foyer.
What's
Yeah, there's a
that one
fountain.
place?
There's a fountain there.
Yeah.
There's a
We
koi
should- we-
pond.
We should do a podcast, like one of those things where it's like they walk around New York and find an eccentric rich lady and be like, hey, can I see your apartment? Which, hey, that
And
might
we-
sound like
yeah.
the start of something dirty, but it's actually a very popular genre on TikTok, believe it or not.
It's a popular genre on another website.
That's right. But then I feel like
MTV.com.
you could do that, and the show is just called
efucks.com.
Show Me Your Foyer.
show me the foyer,
Yeah.
and it does foyer. Well, you know, remember Money, 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 like the song or whatever.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
the
of
ABBA
course I know
song,
the
but
song.
the one that would start the Apprentice with Donald
Uh-huh.
Trump.
The money song.
It should be foyer, but I just realized saying that I hate saying it. Foyer.
Yeah, it's
What's-
not fun to
is,
say.
is that
It's
like
not a-
is
it's
that
not a real
One of those
word.
phrases, it's like the rural juror.
the royal juror to urban fervor?
Urban fervor. That's a good one.
The Roger. Also, Oye. Isn't that like Julius Caesar or something? Oyez, like Oyez. What is that? Is that like a secret
That
society
sounds
thing?
like a shipping vessel.
Boys?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's what you like the Supreme Court. Hello, Oyez,
Ah.
Oye. Is it Oye? Oh yeah, it is Oye.
Because they're saying, oh yay, I'm so excited I get to be on the Supreme Court.
Yeah. Woohoo! I'm Antonin Scalia. I love my job.
I love this job. That's what they say at the end of every
I love
dissent.
this job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he proceeds to fuck up American life for a
We
bunch
should
of people.
try to meet the refrigerator guy. I love this.
It-
I love
I
refrigerators.
actually would be very sad to find out if he's dead. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No one can see the walk you're doing.
I love refrigerators.
Yeah.
In the video. But yeah, guys, I went to Hollyweird, Hollywood and Vine, the cursed place.
Cursed.
Earlier this week. I mean, I don't know when you guys are listening to this. You know, you could be listening to this on release, which will be about 2 or a week after this happened.
You could be
or
listening
you
to
could
this in the year 3050. long after we're all dead,
Well,
you're
speak
a
for
future
yourself.
historian or archaeologist.
Yeah. Yeah, are we worth preserving? Well,
I
maybe
think
we'll
so.
be maybe we'll be like one of those things. It's like the theme park of like Jurassic technology, where it's like funny
Yeah.
stuff, and then we're there. You know?
What's the Mortal Engines? The part where they have the minion and they're like, "Oh my God, our American deities." That's gonna be us.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We gotta watch that movie.
Yeah.
Your mother never told you what happened to you. I am your father. They say that like literally verbatim.
Wow.
Crazy.
Crazy.
You're the first guys to come up
I
with
was
that.
gonna say, hey, no offense to TCM, but I would, if you guys need red carpet guys, we're the people.
That's
You know,
right.
That's us. That's us.
I would
I-
go
I-
up there and I would just ask them all about viral things on TikTok.
Yeah. Hey Sam. Hey Sam Jackson. What do you think of? What do you think of the ice bucket challenge? I
That's
bet he
my-
did do that. I bet he did because like fucking celebrities.
That
Everyone
would be
did
that would be
shit.
funny because
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, most of the time they're like, it's like the Dakota Johnson thing where it's like, did you see the meme about your line in the trailer? But most of the time it's like,
Yeah.
it would be funny, yeah, to do something from like 5 or 10 years ago. It's like,
Yeah,
hey, do you
well, hey,
remember
what's-
Balloon Boy?
Yeah. What's your favorite Bad Luck Brian?
Yeah.
Man.
I will say I did see Sam Jackson like taking photos, and I'm like, it's crazy to me like celebrities have like their own phones with their own adventures, their own memories on their own phones.
And
know?
that's when you're like, I gotta steal this phone and see what's on it.
Yeah, I want to know what's on John Williams's iPhone.
Oh, that would be great. I bet it's just a
pics.
bunch of like Google searches where he thinks he's like writing notes or texting people or something. It's like
Yeah.
just a Google search that's like, hey, wife, let's have meatloaf for dinner or something.
I bet you John Williams loves meatloaf.
He probably does, yeah.
Like-
Meatloaf's
like-
good.
Does
I'm
John
not a
Williams
fan.
ever
It's a
said
text-
what his
texture thing.
favorite food is?
My mom's
I'm on it.
meatloaf
I'm
is
on it
good.
right now. Okay, well.
What if we look it up and he's
some-
like, I love cheese pizza?
I love it. That's John Williams' favorite food.
Okay, what's John Williams' diet? This
What-
is on the John Williams
yeah,
forum
on
from
the
2020.
J. Yeah, my favorite thing. Does he enjoy a hearty? I love
A
this.
large
I
hop
love
heaping bowl of awesome sauce.
awesomeness. Awesomeness.
I'm sorry, awesome.
Awesomeness.
I
A
think
bowl
I
of
said
awesome.
awesome sauce
I
because
love
that
talk-
would be a food.
Yeah, talk about earnest people. This is this is it. Donner.
He likes
kebab.
water.
That's kind of-
That's pretty funny. There's just a photo of him
and
with a water
it
bottle.
is a photo of him with like I think that's Arrowhead. You know.
Mhm. I'm an Arrowhead man. I gotta say, a lot of people don't
Yeah.
like Arrowhead. I think it tastes good. I think
Whoa,
it
he's
tastes
drinking.
good.
Is that a whiskey sour? He's drinking like a yellowish cocktail or something. I don't see any frothy stuff in this one, but I do think this. I've actually never seen this photo of him wearing the fedora. That's
Oh,
actually
really?
crazy. I've never seen this one.
That is a pretty fun photo.
Yeah, I love him so much.
He's doing an alley oop thing in the next one.
Yeah. He looks like a heavy water drinker. Okay. All right.
I guess he settles for chicken sandwiches when there's no turkey around. That's
Yeah.
good that he has a backup plan.
Don't you love forums? And this is a forum from like 2020, guys. By the way, this is not like an old
No,
old one here.
I miss forums. I wish everything wasn't just 3 websites now.
Iconic photo of him talking with a young Steven Spielberg, where Steven Spielberg is wearing a rugby shirt and John Williams is smoking a damn stogie, baby. He's got a
Ooh.
cigar.
Nice.
I love this. This guy's the best guy.
Oh, I love
are
the
you
old
s-
photo of him when he's got like a little goatee.
Oh yeah, that's so good. I think I remember him like saying somewhere that he like oh he did respond to it and like it's a video.
Wait, John
so
Williams?
Yeah,
To
I
the
meant like
thread?
no, I meant like it's an interview with him, and I guess
Oh,
someone
okay.
asked him in
Oh.
the thread, in the video. Yeah, God, forums.
Oh, there's the stogie photo.
Yeah, I love him. Anyway, yeah, I did not see John Williams' star. I forgot where it was. I need to go find it at some point. Maybe when he dies. Hopefully not
Oh,
for
no.
another 100 years.
Yeah,
He's gonna live
very much.
forever, Ethan. He can't.
No, I was invited to go see the start of the TCM Film Festival of 2024, the 15th annual TCM Film Festival, which was at the TCL Chinese Theater. It's not Grauman's or Mann's. It is now the TCL Chinese Theater. And I got to go see Pulp Fiction, and I had never seen Pulp Fiction before. Which is crazy to me. I've seen, I've seen certain scenes for screenwriting classes, editing classes, back in college, but I have never seen it all the way through. And so I was like, when they reached out to me, I guess they have an influencer program. I guess TCL. It's more of it's the electronics brand. I guess they had not Turner Classic
Not TCM.
Movies.
They don't
Yeah,
even know what an influencer is.
Yeah, it's funny because I messaged it back saying like, oh yeah, like no problem. If you ever guys ever have a want to give me the channel stuff subscription, but I was like, wait. So after I sent it, I'm like, oh, they probably would rather send me like a TV or something if that was the case.
Well, because
but
I think you would just need to get they would just have to like pay for your cable if you wanted the TCM subscription.
That's what I realized because I was like, I'm also like thinking of it as the Criterion, which is also different. But yeah,
the Criterion now they're eating TCM's lunch a little bit because they just introduced the 24/7 stream where they just play a random movie. However, TCM still clears because they have the introductions, they have like little special like interstitials between the movies or whatever. And TCM or Criterion, they have the ability to do that. All their movies have special introductions when you buy the DVD. I feel like they just need to start splicing those in.
Yeah. Whoa! You guys can't listen to Paper Moon.
No, that's not for you.
That's not for you. I mean, I guess you guys did enjoy Pulp Fiction, or however long we talked about that. I'm sure MJ could put the whole thing in there because it was only like 20 minutes, and I think people would love to listen to that part of it. But Paper Moon, not for you. No Paper Moon for you.
That's right. The Paper Moon Nazi.
That's right. PMN.
Yeah, the PMN.
That's right. To listen to that, to listen to us talk about.
Sorry, we shouldn't
Moon.
make light of Nazis. I forgot.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We can't do that.
Are people gonna even know what you're talking about?
People are not gonna know what we're referencing.
Yeah.
But I don't think that guy listens to the show anymore, so I don't have to worry about him.
Yeah, because we're so bad, right? We're the worst podcast. We got to be more like our other compatriots out there. But yeah, it's a good movie, but you guys have to listen to the episode to hear more about it. You can see some more photos on the blog, but of course to hear the rest of the episode and to see the whole archive of bonus episodes where we talk about other movies that we've enjoyed the style to, you have to go to patreon.com/styledirection. Get that $5 in our pockets. Get that RSS feed set up to get to all of those movies. Oh, I guess all those podcasts about those movies.
Podcasts about movies.
That's right. We're one of those. That's right. At least on the bonus end of it. Yeah, $5 a month gives you access to that, plus our Patreon Discord full of really great people. And of course, if you want to give a double that every month, not many of you guys do, but the 4 of you guys love us that much. $10 a month gives you access to all of that. Plus, we thank you personally at the end of every episode of the podcast. MJ, who are we thanking this bonus episode?
Our sidecast fanatics are Shane Curry, Philip Gregard, Henrik Wilberg, and Alexander Batten.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the podcast. We're here for many more years. And many more.
100 years of podcast.
That's right. Someone's got to give me my $200.
Yeah. Or $4,500.
That's right. $4,500. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.